Hey, it's Jill Thompson and welcome to my channel. Okay, sorry, that's not really me. So this is the first time I've ever done a vlog, as you can want to call it, blog, video, blog, whatever. But I'm gonna be real through this vlog, and I was like super excited to start this. I literally ate my sandwich so fast, so if I have food in my teeth, it's because I was so excited. I don't really know why I like really wanted to start doing this, but I did, and I thought today would be a great day. So today's topic is gonna be about vet school. I have my hat on. Hashtag follow Cody Creelman because he's awesome, Palpation Nation. And so I was like, well, I have my hat on. Let's talk about vet school. So enjoy my video, and of course, like and subscribe, because you have to say that in a vlog, right? Like, it's not one unless you say it. So here we go. Let's do it. Disclaimer: if I'm a little strange or like use my hands a lot, it's because I talk with my hands. And like I said, this is also my first vlog, so cut me a little slack. And I also hate the sound of my voice in video, so yeah, I mean, who doesn't? I don't think anyone likes the sound of their own voice, or the sound, if you can hear that, of my cat chewing a cardboard box. So enjoy. So when I got into vet school, I had a lot of people ask me questions about it. It seems like a lot of people do know about it or don't know about it. It's like there's like one end of the spectrum that people fall on, and so I thought this video would be like super cool to kind of explain some things and about the process and about vet school itself. So one of the biggest things that I think people should know is that vet school is actually one of the hardest schools to get into. It's not because like you have to be like uber smart. I mean, you do, but the biggest reason is that there's like not that many schools. In the United States, there's only about 28 vet schools, or there might be like 30. I don't really know. Last I heard, it was like 28, so I don't know. But long story short, there's not enough schools for every state, especially because every school holds like a pretty small number, and there's a lot of people that are interested in veterinary medicine. So that's why it's so hard to get into, because it's such a competitive route. You have to put yourself in like vet school mode or vet school applying mode like really early in life, or at least I did. I knew I wanted to be a veterinarian for a really long time, and so like 8th grade, and I was like, let's shadow some surgeries, some veterinarians, and I just got my feet wet and I just went for it. We have to have a lot of shadowing. We have to shadow different kinds of veterinarians, large, small, exotic. We have to get really good grades. Me, average. But it's a lot of work. We invest a lot of time in this because it's something we really enjoy, and I'm not like discounting any other profession or anything, just kind of telling you what I've learned along the way. The next thing is vet school, and probably any grad or like professional school, it's a full-time job. I do have a part-time job, but I only work like once a week. I serve for about 5 hours every week just to make a little extra cash. But we're in school my first year, especially from about 8 a.m. till like 4 o'clock in the evening, sometimes 5, depending. And by the time I get home, sit in traffic, it's like 6 o'clock. I'm tired, I eat, and I study. Some days I go to the gym and, you know, you make it work. But it is a full-time job. We have to really work hard at what we do. Like, once again, like any other profession, I'm sure, doctor, whatever, any doctor. But that's just my experience. And I knew it was hard, like, coming into it, but it's definitely, it's tiring. But once again, you kind of got to make it work. Someone asked me one time, are you going to be a doctor? And it kind of caught me off guard, because I was like, well, yeah, like, kind of thought you knew that. So yes, so vet school, you end with your DVM, your Doctorate of Veterinary Medicine. I used to call it DMV because I always got my letters mixed up, so yeah. But yes, I am going to be a doctor. and I'm going to be able to practice medicine. That's scary. At least it's not on humans, but you can trust me. I promise. I'm good. Another thing is, it's really expensive. In-state, out-of-state vet school is expensive. Once again, just like any professional school or graduate school or anything. I mean, school in general is just expensive. But it's worth it. And that kind of leads me to my next topic. Veterinarians actually have one of the highest suicide rates. I think we're like top 5, which I don't want us to be in that range, but I think we are. A lot of it has to do with our like debt coming out of school. A lot of people can't pay their debt in enough time, and it's super stressful. As well as like the things we see, you know, we see a lot of crazy things, and sometimes there's like nothing we can do about it. Certain cases, I mean, it goes a lot of different things like hand in hand. It kind of just like, you know, piles on top of one another. So it was super cool. My school did a suicide prevention program before our first year in our like orientation, which was really awesome. You know, they really care, and they want us to know that there's definitely things out there that you can do or to kind of see in other people and to watch for. So it was definitely super cool to learn about, but at the same time it was kind of depressing that we had to learn about it. So if you know a veterinarian, or if you are one, pat yourself on the back. If you know a veterinarian, just say thanks, you know, make them feel great for what they do. So it really is an amazing job. I mean, obviously I'm not like working yet, but from what I've seen, and it just like makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. Okay, so I'm originally from Missouri. I'm from south of St. Louis. I applied to Ohio State, just applied for fun because I met the prereqs for Ohio State, and I got an interview, and I was blown away. So pretty much all I wanted to say is thank you to Ohio State, because that's where I currently go to school. I don't know where I would be without the school and my friends for supporting me throughout this process, because it's not an easy one. And I think that my transition from moving here, leaving my fiance back in Missouri, and all that kind of stuff really like takes a toll on you, leaving my family, everything, to move to a town where I knew literally no one. It was awesome. I do have to say, it was scary, but it was awesome, because my first day of vet school I made friends and have been there for me ever since. So it was definitely perfect for me to find that like group of people and that niche where I fit in. And it was also cool because Ohio State does such an amazing job at what they do for their vet students, just their veterinary program in general. Their little motto is "Be the model," and I really do think they should be the model for every veterinary school in the world. I mean, I don't know any of the other vet schools like outside of the United States or anything about them, but what Ohio State does, like, I truly applaud them, and I just wanted to say thank you. Go Bucks, and yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, you can, you know, leave them in the comments. I am going to make another video, not today, but it's going to be about long-distance relationships. Like I said, my fiance lives in Missouri, and we've lived about 7 hours apart since August 11th, and it is January 25th, I think. And it's been hard. We've seen each other, obviously, you know, here and there. So I think that's what my next video is going to be about, because I relate to that, and I'm sure some people can relate to that. So anyway, I hope you have a great evening. Be safe, and if you watch The Price is Right, you will know what I'm about to say, because Drew Carey, that's not his name, Drew is his name, maybe it is Carey, I don't know, always ends his show with please spay and neuter your pets to control the pet population. So please spay and neuter your pets to control the pet population. Thanks so much. Yay! So thank you for watching my video. I'm sorry if I'm a little awkward. Yeah. Okay, last. I don't know if I, explained this, I don't think I did in my video at all, but I'm originally from Missouri, South St. Louis. I lost my train of thought. Yes.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Okay, bye-bye.